Hi, I'm Len. I'd like to talk about an issue in our society that has to do with peace and with clarity of mind. The issue is that in our culture, all across the world, we are all over the place. Our mind is going at millions of miles a second with tweets and with social media. As a matter of fact, there have been studies done saying that the average person loses their attention 6 times every minute. So many people come to me and they say, "Oh, you teach mindfulness." And I say, "Yes, your mind is full. Let's go to mindful." And they say, "Well, how do I get rid of all these thoughts that are all over the place?" I say, "Well, let me share a story with you that I like." One student comes to the teacher and says, "I want to learn Zen," which means awareness. "I want to learn the art of Zen." And the teacher says, "Okay, come, sit down. Let's have some tea together." And the teacher pours the tea into a cup in front of the student. And when the cup is full, the teacher keeps on pouring the tea until it completely overloads. And the teacher keeps on pouring the tea until it starts pouring onto the student's pants, all over the floor. And the student says, "Stop, stop, stop." And the teacher says, "Yes, yes, stop. You want to learn Zen, and yet your mind is way too full, way too distracted. We have to stop." So one of the biggest things that we can do with this issue of clarity of mind is to stop. Now I have an acronym for you with 7 key things to do to clear our minds. And the acronym is called CLEAR IT, CLEARIT. C for be in one center. We're all over the place. Let's be in one center. The L is for let it go. And that really means to just stop. Just let things go. The E is for exhale. When we use our breath and we exhale, that is an extremely powerful tool for letting things go. The A is for sometimes when we have an issue or a thought, address it. Address the thought. What is going on? And a useful question is this thought true? A lot of times our thoughts are not even true. The R is for relax. So we can consciously, as a matter of fact, when we exhale, relax our bodies. Now the I, as in clear it, is for inquire. So a lot of times when our brain is going all over the place, we can intervene with an inquiry. They're both I's. So we might ask if we're feeling something, is this temporary? We might ask, is this true? We might ask, am I enough? We can intervene to bring ourselves to more clarity. And finally, the T is take action. A lot of times, our minds are filled with thoughts because we need to do something. It's important that we do something. And that something might be just taking a deep breath, or it might be actually taking an action such as, okay, let me get this task done and not procrastinate, or let me be of service, or let me find my calling. So clear it. Now, I've worked with many different people on helping people clear their minds. One particular client that I was with, well, they had one objection, and that is, they had one objective, and that was be at peace, clear my mind. He was a very successful entrepreneur, very successful in his family. However, his family did notice that he was stressed, that he had a lot of tension. He noticed this, that his mind was going a million miles an hour. And when I would ask him at each session, where are you from 1 to 10 on a scale of peace, 10 being the ultimate in peace, and 1 being I'm not peaceful at all. In the beginning, he would say, oh, I'm maybe a 2. After a while, it would go up to a 3 or a 4. After a while, he started getting on the high end of the peace. And after a while, the question didn't even make sense to him. So through a series of exercises of clearing our minds, many times he would say, I'm at peace. It doesn't even make sense to rate it. I'm at peace. And you could see this in his expression. So what can you do? One thing is to stop. Stop and clear your mind. C, for center. L, let it go. E, exhale, use your breath. A, address what's going on. R, relax. I, intervene with questions. And T, take appropriate action. Remember, take a break. Stop. If you'd like to learn more about this, please go to my website and you'll see extensive materials on how to clear one's mind. Thank you.